Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This morning we've come down to Coffee County, Tennessee, to a place I've never been before called Old Stone Fort. There's a couple of waterfalls down here, and it's an archaeological type site. Has something to do with the Confederate War, and I read something about Indians, Native Americans built some walls down here. But it's a cloudy day today. It's pretty warm out. Today is December 27th, 2021, and the end of the year is rapidly approaching us. So we're just leaving the parking lot here, and we're gonna walk on down this way and see what this place is all about. Well, we started down the trail shortly past the visitor center. You take a right-hand turn towards the river, and we see this right off the bat right over here. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see it. It looks like an old dam over there. Looks like the water flow is about perfect today. We're gonna continue on and follow Ricky down through here. We brought Ricky Smith with me today, so we decided to come down here and check out a place that neither one of us had ever been to. Well, probably about a quarter mile after you make that first right-hand turn, you make another right-hand turn and head down towards the river to the first waterfalls. I believe it's called Blue Hole Falls, and we're making our way down this path, social trail, and we're just about down to it. Up here at the waterfall, trying to figure out how we're going to get down into it. Not too sure about all this, but here's the waterfall right here. This is what they call Blue Hole Falls. And we got to find some way to rock scramble down to it. It's a long ways down there, probably 50 foot or so. We'll get down here and check it out. So far it's looking pretty promising. There's even some nice stuff way over there. Well, we found a way down. Ricky's already trying to make his way down through there. We got to climb down over these rocks and make our way along the bank here. So I'm gonna put this camera up for a minute till we get down there. It's a little bit sketch. I gave him my tripod to carry. So here we go. Okay, that was awful tricky getting down here. We had to slide down this rock right here from up there. And had to be a contortionist to do that. We're not too sure how we're going to get back up here. We made it to the bottom. We're going to get set up and try to get a couple compositions. Let you see here in the camera. There's quite a bit to photograph right here. Ricky's getting set up right over there. I'm all set up over here towards the middle. Well, we set up here for the first composition. This is a real tough waterfall to shoot. Trying to pick out compositions. You got so many of them to choose from. One thing I do suggest, if you come down here and you don't want to get real wet, you bring a long lens with you. 70 to 200 would be nice to shoot with, or a 24 to 200. That way you can get way back over there and isolate some of these little waterfalls that are back. I'm shooting right here with the Z6 II, and I've got the 24 to 70 on. That's the longest lens I brought, and I'm really struggling to get enough reach out of it. This is just one of several images I captured from this location. This one here was done at f8 at 1/8 of a second. All right, I found another composition. I got to make my way through all this mess. Set up over here. I came back to my bag to get my 6-stop neutral density filter, as I got something over here. It looks pretty interesting. Pretty rocky down here. Okay, we're set up here at this composition, and there's a rock right there in front of me. You can see it right there. and the waterfall's in the back. And what I've done is I've got my circular polarizer on, and now I'm going to apply my 6-stop neutral density filter, because I want to do a long exposure here to get some silky smooth water. So what we're going to do is dial this in, and it looks like about, not sure, I'm going to have to check the exposure on this. My base exposure is, without the 6-stop, is going to be a third of a second at f6.3 and ISO 100. And I've dropped the f-stop down to get the number of seconds down when I put the 6-stop on it. And really all I'm trying to do is focus on this rock right here in front of me. That rock right there, see it? I don't care about the waterfall in the background. I like to just leave it blurred out for now. So what it says, when I convert this, it's about a 20-second shot. So we're going to go ahead and take a shot now. Let me get this focused again. I had it focused once. Now we'll put the 6-stop back on it. So we got the 6-stop and the circular polarizer. This will be a 20-second shot right here. We'll go ahead and show this image in the video clip. Well, I went to 25 seconds on this shot, and I'm really pleased with the outcome of it. Again, that was at ISO 100, f6.3 at 25 seconds with the 6-stop neutral density filter and the circular polarizer.
Buddy, I'm professional. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, us professional photographers are going to try to make our way out of this boulder field without slipping and busting our butt. These rocks are slick. I think I went under that tree to get out of here. Ricky's going that way. I think I'm going that way. Yeah, these rocks are real slick down here, so if you do decide to venture down here, beware. That was pretty interesting shooting down there. We're going to move on down to the second waterfall. Let me turn this off before I get in trouble. Made it up part way. We got some more to go right here. Like I said, this here's a tricky walk down into this waterfall. We're going to get up here, have to put this up again. It's real narrow right through here. Well, we're leaving Blue Hole Falls. There's a sign right there. And we're going down to Big Falls, which is supposed to be 0.2 miles down the trail. All right, we found Big Falls right down there. And we're going to make our way down a path to get there. That's where Ricky's going now. We'll just follow him on down. Looks like a wash. Well, that was not the way down. Ricky pointed me back uphill. There's some people down there already, so we're going to go down there and take some pictures. Oh yeah, this is a much better way here. Some people coming up with their dog. Most trail dogs are friendly. We're down there. Well, we made it to Big Falls, and there it is. A lot of water coming off of that today. Not too sure how that's going to look. We can't find no way to the bottom. to get down to the bottom. Might be a way, but not too sure where it would be. Well, we're up here at this upper Cascade at Big Falls over there. Ricky has set up over there. He's working on a composition there. I'm going to go down one level down through this crack in the wall and the rocks here, try to get down there. There's something I see that's interesting to me. All right, we're down here on this rock ledge, and it's a pretty wide area through here. I'm going to try to capture that in a two-shot panorama. I'm using the 14 to 30 Z lens, and we just got the circular polarizer on there. I've leveled my tripod. Now I need to level my camera. So we're going to do that right now. There'll be quite a bit of distortion from this because it's the 14 to 30. I'm going to try to go down to about 20 millimeters. Let's see how that looks first. Maybe be all right. Let's go to 24 millimeters. Yeah, we'll do 20 millimeters. So we're at focal length 20 millimeters, ISO 100, f/16 at 1/5 of a second. We'll take that shot. Well, we did a 4-shot pano of this and a 2-shot pano, and we'll see which one of those come out's the best. I'm gonna put the 6-stop neutral density on there and take a few shots with that now. The final outcome ended up being a 4-shot pano with the neutral density 6-stop on there. We was using the 14 to 30 lens at a 20 millimeter focal length. The f-stop was 16 and each exposure was 13 seconds. I really like how the water turned out on the ledge on the right hand side of the picture there. Kind of a dreamy looking scene to me. Okay, found this little composition here. I had to get down in the water and set my tripod up here on this rock shelf. And we're gonna get set up here to take a few images of this. So we got the 24 to 70 on here. Like these tight little close-up shots. Back to so this here is going to be we'll go f/16 at 1/4 second to get my composition here. I'm going to take a shot here and see what that looks like. This first shot was done with the 24 to 70 lens at 24 millimeters. It was a 1/4 second at f/16, and I did not use the neutral density filter. This shot right here, I'll let Ricky trigger the camera for me to get a selfie. I don't really do selfies too much. This one here was at 8 seconds at f/14, and the ISO was set for 200. Well, we're finishing up here at Big Falls. Ricky's getting a few more exposures down there. We're going to head over to Step Falls here in just a minute. It's a really pretty day out today. It's not too cold, it's like 60s today. We come down here from that Cascade that we were working on earlier, and we come down here to the main falls, which is right here. Now, there's a lot of water coming off this one section over here, so it's real white. But I'm looking over there at that far side. That little composition kind of interests me over there, where the water's coming off and kind of humping over those rocks. A lot of debris down there in the bottom. I don't want that in my picture. So we're going to do like a vertical shot right here. And we're set up here. We're using Ricky's tripod. I didn't want to take mine off the bag. Anyways, this vertical shot right here, it's a ISO 100 at f11 and 1/3 of a second. This shot here I'm not particularly excited about. It was just a test to see. I really liked the way the water was falling over the rocks off the waterfall there, but the background is really blah, and it's not really that good of an image, but I just wanted to show it here. Well, we are looking for Step Falls, and the signage here is not real clear about that, and we thought we were lost for a minute and questioned ourselves, but now we're out here in this big open area walking down what looks like an access road of some kind alongside the trail. We took this road because it had a lot less roots in it. So we're making our way down looking for this waterfall. That's these people. Okay, we just got some help from some nice people, and they confirmed that we are heading in the direction that we need to be going in. So we'll see what happens when we get up here. Okay, we found the side trail that goes to Step Falls. It is not marked, okay, so you'll have to kind of figure it out for yourself. Anyways, we're heading down towards what we see is the falls down here. Okay, we can see the falls now. I tell you what, this one here, this was the prize today. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see it. This is beautiful up here. Well, we set up down here at Step Falls. This is the third waterfall at Old Stone Fort that we visited today. And it's really probably the prettiest one we've seen. It's pretty accessible too. We've done some long exposure shots and just some regular shots without the ND filter. I'm interested to see how they turn out tonight when I get home. Ricky's back up in there shooting. I'm gonna move a little closer now. I'm going to show one of the images from Step Falls that I took. This one here was a focus stacked arrangement. It took 12 shots to get it. It was 1/8 of a second at f6.3. I'm not real excited about it. The water was a little dirty in that middle part of the waterfall there, but here it is. He's down there trying to figure out how to get to this other waterfall. Anyways, it's been a real good day up here at Old Stone Fort State Park, visiting these waterfalls. It's the first time that either one of us have been up here to them, or I should say down here, because they're down in Manchester, Tennessee, Coffee County. Anyways, we're gonna make our way back up the trail here and get back to the car. Maybe we'll have time to make one more stop. Well, we got finished up at Old Stone Fort and got to see 3 waterfalls down there that we'd never seen before. So per tradition, we stopped here at a Sonic in Manchester for hot fudge sundaes. It's kind of something we started last year. We forgot to do the last couple times we was out. Anyways, thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoy the video. And if you like what I'm doing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, a thumbs up would be appreciated. Have a good day. Bye-bye.